Okay, good evening. Welcome to tonight's meeting of the Nashua Board of Education's Human Resources Committee at the Nashua High School Boardroom. It is September 8th at 5:31, and I'm calling this meeting to order. We'll begin with a roll call for attendance. Thank you. Mrs. Raymond.
Ms. Gilio?
Here.
Mr. Johnson said he is running a few minutes late. I'm here. We do have a quorum. We have Dr. Andrade, we have Mr. Browse, and we have Mr. Gray.
Okay. Mr. Buss, would you be ready to give us your update?
Certainly. So for the job openings, as of today, 9/8/2025, we have a total of 61 openings. That's not including paras. For a breakdown, the teacher openings, we currently have 23, which is one down from 2 weeks ago when I reported that we had 24. Breakdown even further, elementary, we have 9 openings, 8 at the middle school level, 6 teaching openings at the high school level. We're looking for 4 more school psychologists, 5 speech language pathologists, 8 food service staff, which I haven't seen that number in single digits since we've increased the rates on the contract, so that is awesome. I'm hoping to get that down to even further lower, to be even 0 by the end of the year. Plan ops is kind of elevated due to the crossing guards, but where the main numbers there are the 3 custodians and the 1 security guard. Administration, we're currently looking for the out-of-district coordinator and a welcome center manager. And then we're looking for 1, it's not really in the clerical union, but in the ELL admin assistant to help out with the EL department. And those are our openings.
Okay, thank you. Any questions? Ms. Raymond.
So can you speak to how this is impacting our functionality? So I know last time we asked, it was right before school started. I see there are 4 teachers. It's very exciting. Are there any classes that are not running or anything that has to be combined to accommodate?
Nope, not at the moment. I believe 1 class at the middle school level is dealing with a sub at the moment, and that's because of a last-second person came in, did all the paperwork, and then never showed up after that. So,
that's
but I believe that is the only concern that we have outside of special ed. But we do have many contractors helping fill those special ed needs as well. So I would say we are looking pretty good staffing-wise.
Okay. All right, and there's a sub, so that's good. Yep. And then with the crossing guards, when people apply to be a crossing guard, do they apply for like just their neighborhood, or is it something where it can be shifted to where like the most dangerous intersections?
That's run through our security department, Chris Lassard. But basically right now what they're posted at is they're posted at a crossing. So you're at, Cleveland Street and Maple Street, and that's the crossing that you're at. When you come in for an interview, Chris Lassard is very open to picking and choosing where you're most comfortable being at. So he's very in tune with moving people around and getting people to where they need to be fully staffed there.
Right. So it's really up to the crossing guard, though, right? Their comfort, not necessarily this.
He tries to prioritize based on safety first.
Yep.
And then after that, it goes back to, we just want someone to help, right? So we'll take what we can get, but he does have the most priority areas in the city.
Okay. And then what are we doing for those, like those high traffic safety areas? I know in the past we've had principals or other school staff out there. At one point we had an alderman out in Ward 3 directing traffic, doing a crossing guard. That was a few years ago because she was really concerned. Are we finding gaps? Have we had complaints, or are kids getting to school safely?
Yeah, I haven't heard any complaints. Like we mentioned, Chris Lassard's very on top of what the higher need intersections are. He is very good at reaching out to the custodians as well and utilizing them before and after their shifts.
Oh, great.
So he has a pretty good handle on that too. So if there is a higher need intersection that, maybe somebody called out that day, he is good at working with the plan ops team and getting a custodian to fill that for sure.
Okay. And then last question, I know I'm kind of beating a dead horse with crossing guards here. What's our total number of crossing guards for the district? Because I don't even know if 14 is a lot of openings or a really small number of openings?
That's a great question. I don't have the number off the top of my head, but I will get that for you in 2 weeks, the next meeting.
All right, just a point of curiosity. Feels like we would have a lot.
I want to say it's probably half. We probably have half of them filled and the other half aren't filled, I want to say.
I was gonna say, I thought we had 30. I thought we had 30 in there when we went through the budget process and just overall needs.
Yeah, so that about checks out about half, about 14 openings, so.
And then one last question, and I'll be done. The out-of-district coordinator. So that one feels like an important role to have somebody in it as we are heading into the new school year and we have kids with needs that we're obviously trying to meet in-house. So what's going on with that?
So we had an interview on Friday. We're doing reference checks this week.
Oh, great.
In the interim, Kerry Curtis, our interim assistant special ed director, has been managing the out-of-district position. That's his former position.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you.
You covered my questions too, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
You can ask questions.
No, I was going to, but you went right ahead and did it. I had wondered often what happens if there aren't enough crossing guards and who gets out there and takes care of it, so.
Yeah. I do want to add, we are also looking to add a junior or a district accountant or a junior district accountant to help out with the business office. With all the increased audits and the change in the laws this year, we're really looking for more support in the business, which is why we're going to add that junior district accountant. Minor tweaks to the old job description, but fairly similar.
Yeah, so we'll try to definitely staff that position on our own, depending on the candidate pool. If we need to make adjustments, we'll come back, but the intention is to go ahead and staff for a junior district accountant at this point.
Do you have a job description already? Is that NASIS?
Non-affiliated.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, non-affiliated. Okay.
More questions? No?
I mean,
Okay.
I always have more
I
questions.
know you
but-
do. Thank you, Mr. Bouse. So we only have a few personnel recommendations tonight. I think there are 4 of them. I'm looking for a motion to approve or actually, I'll make the motion to approve the 4 personnel recommendations for tonight.
I'll second it.
Second, we're just at the personnel recommendations.
And then I did have a quick question.
Before we vote on it? Okay, there they are.
So my question was about when these 4 new teachers are starting. Like, are they already in the classroom? Are they starting soon? I'm just so excited that you found 4 people.
Yeah, they already started in the classroom. I do want to point out the first name on the list, Mr. DiGregorio is an internal hire. He was a para last year. We turned him into a teacher this year, so.
Wow.
Yay!
I love seeing those. I love working their way up, starting as a para and then growing and becoming a teacher. So I wanted to highlight that one as well. So.
Is the new contract helping at all? Since this is it's a little bit of a bump from, where things were listed at the beginning of the summer.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
It's really just the applicant pool, I feel like, has kind of gone down. A lot of schools are kind of either reducing their numbers in their programs of education and so forth. So I don't know if it's more so just that factor. It definitely has helped, but there are other characteristics that affect that as well. So.
Right. Well, I mean, I think a lot of people who would have gone into teaching are choosing other paths now.
Agreed.
So it's not good.
Any other questions before we vote? Okay. Those in favor of supporting the personnel recommendations? say
Aye.
Aye. Okay, motion carries 3-0. I don't see anything else on the agenda. Does anyone want to add anything before we look for an adjournment?
No, I do have one thing. I had some questions about contract services, but I saw a bunch of contracts on tonight's agenda for the board meeting. So is it appropriate to just wait till then?
Since it's not on this agenda, to have a full discussion, it's better to be on at the next meeting.
All right, and I will wait.
Okay, then I'm looking for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you.
It's 5:40 p.m.
5, yeah, I was just going to.